Good day, Las Vegas, and welcome back to Vegas Vibes, giving you a peek at what's grooving and brewing in the music, pageantry, live production, and fascinating scenes in the city that never sleeps. And I'm your host, Esmeralda Padilla-Gould. I would like to thank the hundreds of thousands of loyal viewers of Vegas Vibes on Vegas Live TV, ACTV, WCTV, and BingeNetworks.tv, especially those watching on my favorite devices, Roku, Kodi, Amazon Fire TV, Samsung and LG Smart TVs, the recently added Pizzazz.tv and Daily Motion app, and of course in my very own website, VegasVibes.us. Please continue to support my show as well as my Vegas Vibes network by telling your friends to like Vegas Vibes on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. I also would like to thank the millions of visitors who came to Vegas this month as we continue to celebrate the Vegas Vibes moment that Las Vegas is fully but cautiously open. We continue to encourage all locals and visitors to be more responsible in dealing with the extension of the pandemic so we can all reap the benefits of a safer and peaceful community. We hope to continue seeing familiar faces when we watch mega concerts and major sports events live and in person, even with our mask on. For the next 2 seasons or so, I will be featuring 2 of my most talked about interviews since I started in the business. Some of you may notice that I gained a few inches since then. Sometimes I like to indulge in my favorite tiramisu cake. No thanks to the pandemic, but I'm happy to give a throwback treat to my loyal viewers. Find out who my interviewees are, so don't go away. Welcome back. Las Vegas remains to host the best and the biggest resorts in the globe, and some of the best entertainers in the world live right here in this great city. It's bursting at the seams with creative juices, and those mega live productions can't forever be parked in the shade. So keep coming to Vegas. There's danger everywhere, even in your own closet. So keep coming, but be vigilant and careful all the time, even if you're fully vaccinated. My throwback interviews with the founder of Mrs. Vietnam World Pageant, Kelly Tran, and her beauty queens Jennifer Lee, Uyen Vi Bui, and Chinda Kim. Coming up next, so freeze that remote until Vegas Vibes returns. Hello everyone, I'm Esmeralda Padilla-Gould for Vegas Vibes. On Vegas Vibes, I'll be featuring amazingly talented people from many walks of life who contribute to making Las Vegas a global brand. And on that note, I would like to introduce to you the dynamic lady behind Mrs. Vietnam World, none other than Miss Kelly Tran. Hello Kelly, welcome to Vegas Vibes.
Hi, I'm glad to be here. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to be here and to be on the show.
First of all, congratulations, it's your 3rd annual Mrs. Vietnam World.
Yes, that is correct.
What motivated you to come up with your own pageant?
Actually, I was competing for the Mrs. World pageant in 2015, and I was asked to take over the directorship, and I was kind of nervous, but it takes time to learn. So I was coached by my pageant director, she is currently Mrs. Nevada America pageant director, and I also have some help with the organization to run the pageant.
And you were the former Mrs. Vietnam World 2015, right?
Yes.
Was that your first pageant?
No, actually I compete in several different pageants, and this is probably my 6th or 7th title.
Wow, that's amazing. Is it something you've always wanted to do since you were a child, to become a beauty queen?
Yes, because it helped me with the confidence and just to be out there and to meet other people around the world and just have fun.
Did you start in Vietnam, or it has always been here in Las Vegas?
Actually, my first pageant was in 2001 and it was in Las Vegas. So ever since I keep competing.
That's amazing. Wow. What kind of preparation have you done? I mean, you told me it's something that helped you to build your confidence and get out of your shell. probably. It's just like most beauty queens have experienced. It's they join the pageant to recreate themselves and empower women around the world. For you, what was your platform when you joined the pageant?
Well, I have a passion about breast cancer because I lost a family member with breast cancer. So I work originally I volunteer for Susan G. Komen, and I spend my time helping other people who go to the process, and it's just like something that's from your heart.
So how did you cope with that?
Well, actually, life was short, and I find out that you do anything that makes you happy. So that's why I won, and I joined the Susan G. Komen team to help other people.
Is that the marathon?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Remember you were there
yes,
too.
he invited me.
Yes.
Yes, we joined the marathon.
Yes.
That was like 2-3 years ago.
Yes, yes. But I started with Susan G. Komen, I think it was in 2009.
That's amazing. So it's your third annual Mrs. Vietnam World. Could you tell us what are the qualifications to enter your pageant and when is it going to be?
Oh, the pageant gonna be in August 5th. It's gonna be in Las Vegas, Nevada. And the qualification is you have to be born in Vietnam, you have to speak Vietnamese, and marry women only. And another qualification is that you have to be natural born female in order to compete in the pageant. And the winner got to go to Miss World pageant, which I don't know this year where they're gonna host it, but they are planning.
I think last year was in Africa.
Yeah, it was in South Africa. It was amazing, but I wish I can come.
You've done a terrific job with your pageant. This is my third year joining, not to compete, but this time to host. I performed before I sang at your pageant, and you've really done an amazing job putting it all together. It's well organized, and this time it's going to be where at? Is it?
It's gonna be at the South Point
Casino.
Yeah.
Just like last year.
Yes, it's gonna be fun because the contestants gonna go on a helicopter tour, and we take them to a kart racing. So I can't wait to see who's gonna be the winner. We're gonna pick the top 3 winner who's go to the finish line first to give them like little prizes, surprise prizes.
So what advice would you give to anyone who would like to compete in a pageant?
Well,
based on your experience.
I just want to, my advice to the contestant is to be yourself and to have fun and be confident. So that's the key.
Is Mrs. Vietnam World something that you plan to do for a long term? I know you have another thing that you would like to venture into, like reality TV.
Yes.
Could you tell us more about it?
Next year, Saka Production gonna have a new beauty pageant which is called Miss Summit International, and it's gonna be a reality TV show. That's what we're planning to do, and we already have contestants coming from all over the world, which is we have from China, and we have contestants from India, and we have from Russia.
Oh, that's exciting. I don't think I know a beauty pageant behind the scenes show, right?
Yes.
Because it shows all the things that's happening.
Yeah, I want to do something different and to show them what is it happen in those lady mind when they're competing, and the story behind beauty queen.
What do you like about doing this beauty pageant, producing it and everything, being the director?
Well, our pageant,
I know you're very hands-on.
Yes. Well, it's just like a passion that you like to do. And my pageant is the first Vietnamese pageant who disclosed the scorecard. So all the audience and the public will see all the contestants' score. So I feel happy because, you make a dream come true for somebody.
Yeah, you changed their life.
Yes.
And you're very creative. You have designed the crown. You even did your own app, right?
Yes, I did.
Wow, amazing. I don't know how you do it, but I admire you for all those qualities that I found out about you.
Thank you.
Well, kindly invite all our audience to
Yes.
Mrs. Vietnam World.
Absolutely. I think the ticket will be available in April. And so please go to the southpointcasino.com to purchase the ticket. It's going to be a general admission, so it's going to be $50 for general admission.
Thank you, Miss Kelly Tran, for
Thank
being
you.
here on Vegas Vibes. Ladies and gentlemen, don't fail to watch or follow. Where can they find you?
Well, they can go to the website www.visitvietnamworld.net, or they can download the app for free on Google, Apple, Amazon, and BlackBerry, and Microsoft.
Thank you, Miss Kelly Tran.
Thank you for having me here.
Thank you for watching Vegas Vibes. I'm Esmeralda Padilla-Gould. Catch me again next time. Hello everyone, I'm Esmeralda Padilla-Gould and welcome to Vegas Vibes. On Vegas Vibes, I'll be featuring amazingly talented people from many walks of life who contribute to making Las Vegas a unique global brand. And on that note, we have here today the reigning Mrs. Vietnam World 2018, Jennifer Lay, as well as the Mrs. Vietnam World Ambassador, Uyen Vi,
Yes.
and third runner-up, Chinda Kim. How are you ladies?
Doing great.
Welcome to Vegas Vibes.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having
you.
us.
Well, let's recall the day of the competition. I was there to witness the coronation night. Let's recall how excited and nervous you must have been when they have announced that you won the coveted title of Mrs. Vietnam World 2018.
It was a very surreal moment. I remember looking out into the audience and seeing my family, my mom, my dad, my husband, and my son. And I just became very emotional. I felt very grateful to share that moment with my family. But beyond that, the pageant I spent a lot of time preparing for, and to be able to become Mrs. Vietnam World, I think it proved to me that if you want something and you work for it, you can achieve it. So overall, it just was a really amazing experience. And yeah, how did you guys feel?
Well, I'm part of it as the judge on that day. As you know, that I've been there then that last year. I have a feeling and nervous for her as well, even though we are the first one who knows that who will crown it that night when you, the MC, holding the result. But still, until you announce the name of my newly queen, it's an incredible moment, and I can see on her face the tears and a happiness that is really captured me. That feeling is still until now. So happy for her, and you know, as a judge and also as an audience on that day and throughout the pageant, I really think that she really deserves the prizes.
Yes,
Yes.
well deserved
Thank you.
title. How did you prepare for that day?
I've been prepared for a couple of months for that, but I was so nervous, and then I never done this before. This is my first time.
It's your first pageant. Wow, congratulations.
Thank you, but I'm happy for her.
Yes, of
Yeah.
course, we are all very happy for her.
I'm really happy for her.
So what motivated you, a vivacious woman like you, to join such a prestigious international competition?
I grew up watching pageants, and I was always very inspired by the women on the stage because they were confident, they had a lot of poise, very intelligent. So I grew up watching it, and I knew that one day I wanted to experience the pageant for myself. So I competed in my first pageant at the age of 17. And that pageant opened my eyes. And
Was that the Miss Vietnam Global 2007?
yeah. So I just graduated from high school. It was my first pageant, and it was such an amazing experience. You meet so many people from all around the world. You learn so much about yourself, and it taught me a lot of really great lessons and a lot of skills that I use in my career, in my personal life. So overall, I've just always been very passionate about pageantry. And then after having my son, I was very focused on family for a while, and I got to a point where I really missed pageantry, and I decided to join this pageant, and so that's kind of how it came about.
So how did that experience interfere, or how did you work around it, being a busy mom? And do you also work and being a
So it's,
wife
I think
on
it's,
top of it?
yeah, a lot of different priorities, a lot of different hats, but I think that the key is maintaining balance as much as possible, and it's something that I try to focus on, but I don't do a good job of it all the time, but I always remind myself that number one, it's really important to take care of yourself. What I try to do is I try to make time to take care of my health, my mind, because I think that when I do that, I'm in a better position to take care of my family, to really give my all in my work. So I really think it starts from there, and then just always reminding myself that everything is not going to be perfect all the time, and I think accepting that and reminding myself of that constantly really helps me maintain balance in my life.
That's wonderful. Yes, you have to love yourself so you can give more. Because if you're healthy, then you'll be able to perform your task.
Yeah, and one other thing I just wanted to say quickly about that is when I first became a mother, taking time for myself, I felt that it was selfish. And it wasn't until more recently that I realized that it's important and it's not selfish at all. When you put yourself first, like I said, you're in a better position to take care of other people around you.
I can totally relate because I was a devoted mother. Well, I've always been a devoted mother and wife. But until my son was 7, I just kind of forget about myself. But it shouldn't be that way. Like at the end of the day, we should still have goals and ambitions in life, and one way of pursuing it is to do what you are passionate about, and one way is joining a competition like this Miss Vietnam World Pageant, and you have been very successful, and that makes you feel fulfilled as a woman, and at the same time you empower other women around the world.
Yes, exactly.
Right? Exactly. Well, let's talk about Mrs. Vietnam World. What can you say about this prestigious organization? Of course, we have the dynamic couple, Mr. Alex Boy and Mrs. Kelly Tran, who is behind this amazing pageant. They did very well. I've been a part of it for the last 3 years. And what can you say about this organization and its mission?
So, before myself, as a lot of women out there, really searching, really research the organization that have been give you the most trust to bring you on the stage. Of course, like when we join the pageant, we believe in ourselves, we have confidence, we would like to make our life remarkable event in your life. So you do all of that, but we always confusing and then wondering which one is a good one for you to join and then learn from it. So I've been researching and hurting and get through Google all information that I can find online to see and then to learn a little bit about the organizations with Alex and Kelly. So before I enter, before I choose this pageant, so I contact and then keep in touch and talk with both of them a lot, and then have so many questions about it prior to make the decision that be part of it. And then after that, I think this pageant is like one of the best pageant that I've been known and learned about out there with the hundreds and hundreds of the pageant right now all around the world. And then as a carrier Mrs. Vietnam World, with things like bigger and the countries, the cultures, and everything. So with this pageant, they did a really good job, and I really have just passion and a faith with the organizations. And then I'm so happy to have my title and doing my job as a supporting my current queen, supporting all the contestants every single year, and as well as supporting our organization, Mrs. Vietnam World.
Thank you, Miss Uyen Vi. How about you, Miss Chinda Kim? How did this experience molded you to the person you are today?
I just feel so amazing. This is my first time ever. I've been through a lot, and like I never done this before, so yeah,
Yeah, since it's
awesome.
your first passion,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I know because I've been talked to Kelly Tran because so I contact her and then she tell me because she's like really honest person.
Yeah, she's a wonderful lady.
She's a wonderful lady.
What are your plans or specific set of goals to strive for, and what would you like to accomplish during or by the end of your reign?
A couple of things that come to mind. One, I am passionate about mentorship, and so right now I am working with a group of women developing a mentorship program for young women, women in high school, connecting them with women in the workforce to just better help them prepare for the future, whatever road it is that they want to take. So that's one thing that I'm working on, and I'm piloting this program with my old high school, so that's something that's pretty special to me. And then hopefully, if it does well, my vision is to offer this program to other high schools as well. And then secondly, one of my goals is to travel to at least 3 different countries and to work alongside the reigning misses and collaborate and work together on a charitable effort. And then beyond that, I want to share my story with other women, and I want to inspire married women, all women actually, to go after their dreams and to follow their passion. And if you don't know what your passion is, to take the time to discover it. Lastly, I'll be preparing for the Mrs. World pageant, which is coming up here shortly. It's in January, so I'll be mentally preparing for that as well as physically preparing for that, making sure that...
Where would it be held?
In China. Sorry.
In China.
Yes, it'll be held in China. So I will be also allocating time to prepare for that pageant as well. And I'm so excited to be able to represent Vietnam, and I want to make everyone proud, so I'm going to make sure to prepare as much as I can.
Having said all that, I have a question for these 2 ladies. What words of wisdom or pieces of advice would you give to any aspiring beauty queens out there?
One of my advice is just like follow your dreams. You will get there, and then do the best that you can. Just do the best.
Be confident in yourself, and then do the best for yourself.
Yes.
Just try.
Just go for your dreams.
Yeah,
just
Don't
go
let
for it.
Go for
anything
it.
stop you from doing it. Well, please invite all our local and global audience to Mrs. Vietnam World. What's the website? Where can they, if they would like to join the beauty pageant?
Yes. So the website that you can follow us at www.mrsvietnamworld.net.
Thank you so much, ladies.
Thank you,
Congratulations on winning the coveted title of Mrs. Vietnam World 2018. Thank you, Ms. Chinda Kim and Uyen Vi.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much for your
Thank you.
time, and thank you
Thank
to
you
having
for having
us
us.
today.
Good luck on your reign.
Thank you.
I would like to thank Anna Stewart Billings of Aunt Fontaine for my wardrobe today. They are located at the Forum Shops inside Caesar's Palace. I'm Esmeralda Padilla-Gould. Catch me again next time as I feature more amazing personalities here on Vegas Vibes. Take care, everyone. We hope you enjoyed watching this Vegas Vibes episode as much as I did. Promise to join me again next week on this same fabulous Vegas Vibes channel. And to all our global viewers out there, let me remind you that Las Vegas is not just about the world-renowned strip or the famous Fremont Street experience in the vibrant downtown district. It has real people, a lot of them musicians, live entertainers, and those involved in the world of pageantry. And to the people here in the Valley who work hard each day to make Las Vegas a global brand. I would like to feature you and your cool story right here on Vegas Vibes, either in the studios or online via Zoom. If you believe that's you, please email me now at vegasvibes1@gmail.com. Before I go, I would like to thank my wardrobe sponsor, Anne Fontaine, located at the Forum Shops of Caesars Palace. Anne Fontaine is now open for business as well. You may call Miss Anna Billings at 702-733-6205 to make an appointment. And now for my favorite segment, the Vegas Vibes Closet. Yes, it features an intricate selection of health and beauty products which I personally use. And this week I have for you Vanish Flash Highlighting Stick, an instant flash of light to the skin in 5 brilliant shades for unparalleled glow. These mesmerizing highlighters share the same innovative, weightless texture of Vanish to give you the most seamless, lustrous highlight to the skin. Instant payoff, effortless blendability, and long-wearing luster all in a sleek, portable stick for an instant flash or light anytime, anywhere. I love all the gorgeous shades of Vanish Flash Highlighting Stick, especially Champagne Flash, one of the best cream highlights on the market. The look is sleek, goes on smooth, and the glow is wow. Check it out, ladies! Below is the link if you wish to purchase it without delay. Search for Vegas Vibes Closet. Follow Vegas Vibes on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, or check out vegasvibes.us for updates and announcements. Once again, I'm your host, Esmeralda Padilla-Gould. Thank you for watching. Mwah!